grandmother lived in St. Petersburg, Florida, where all good octogenarians live. And we used to go down there every spring vacation to join them. And we used to go down on the Silver Meteor, which was the old Atlantic coastline.
The
Seaboard line, that's right, before the Amtrak was born. And we used to leave New York around 3:30 maybe, and we'd get down there around noontime next day. Wonderful trip. We used to have a stateroom of some kind, but it seemed that one year we weren't able to get the usual compartment or whatever, and we were all lined up in the car, in the Pullman car, and I guess it was my sister who was in one of the upper bunks.
And Gary's disputing.
Never mind.
And Mom and Dad, I know the story well. Don't interrupt me. And I was sound asleep in one of the bunks. Well, my younger brother, who was very rambunctious, was not sleepy. So he had a little game where he would get out of the bunk and he would go like a monkey up and down the Pullman car. And he stopped in the middle outside my sister's not a compartment but upper berth, and he stuck his head in that upper berth and made some kind of a noise and some kind of a face, and you would have thought the whole train was going to come down into little slivers with the noise that she made. Don't you remember? She just went berserk because she'd apparently interrupted in the middle of a dream, and to have my brother's face in the middle of the curtains was too much for her. Anyway, we got down to St. Petersburg on one of these trips, and we were trying to get some snook, which are fabulous fish. We never caught one, but we were always trying to get them. And we had heard from some of these old timers that you could get them with shrimp. So we didn't have any shrimp. So we went along the bayou, Coffee Pot Bayou, and we spotted a boat with a little bait, live bait contraption off the stern. And so I looked at Sandy, and he looked at me, and said,